What if I told you that the air conditioner was invented by a man who was just trying to fix a broken printing press? It wasn't created for luxury or for survival in the desert or even for the skyscrapers of the future. It was invented to fix a broken printing press. Welcome to the story of how a summer humidity crisis in a small Brooklyn printing shop changed the map of the world forever. I'm Mohammad Jarrar. It was 1902 in Brooklyn, New York. The city was stifling, but the real trouble was inside the Sackett-Wilhelms Lithographing Company. Inside the Sackett-Wilhelms Lithographing Company, the atmosphere was more than just uncomfortable. It was destructive. Their business was in jeopardy. They were masters of high-quality color printing, but the humidity was making their specialized paper expand and contract between every single ink pass. By the time the fourth color was applied, the design was a blurry mess. Color alignment, or registration, was impossible. They were losing thousands. They needed someone to dry the air, not cool it. Just take the water out. And that's when they hired a 25-year-old experimental engineer. Willis Carrier was a recent Cornell graduate with a brilliant, logical mind. He didn't see a heat wave. He saw a physics problem that needed a solution. The legend goes that Carrier realized the solution while standing on a foggy train platform. If he could create artificial fog, he could control moisture. He spent months experimenting with the concept of dew point. He realized that air could only hold a certain amount of water at a given temperature. His invention was the apparatus for treating air. It used a series of coils filled with cold water to wring the humidity out of the air as it passed through. As the warm, humid air hit the cold pipes, the moisture would condense into water droplets, effectively wringing the humidity out of the air. On July 17, 1902, the machine was switched on. It was a massive, clanking industrial beast that occupied a significant portion of the printing floor. The results were instantaneous. For the first time in history, the climate inside a building was under human control. The printing press was saved. But Willis Carrier didn't stop there. He realized that if he could fix paper, he could fix almost any product affected by the weather. In 1915, Carrier and 6 other engineers pooled their life savings of $32,000 to form the Carrier Engineering Corporation. They were betting everything on the future of air. Tobacco companies were early adopters. A sea stopped the leaves from becoming brittle and shattering. Next came the pasta makers and the textile mills. In cotton mills, Carrier's machine controlled static electricity, preventing threads from snapping. The AC was a tool for industry, not for people. But the workers noticed something else. They felt better. They were more productive. The shift from product cooling to people cooling had begun. Carrier saw the opportunity. He began marketing his invention as manufactured weather. The target shifted from products to the human body. The breakthrough came in the 1920s with movie theaters. Before AC, theaters were sweltering death traps that often closed during the summer months. The real game changer came in 1922. Carrier invented the centrifugal chiller. It was smaller, safer, and more powerful than anything before, using a non-toxic refrigerant that finally made AC safe for the public. For the first time, people could enjoy a film in total comfort while it was 90 degrees outside. It revolutionized the entertainment industry. Department stores followed suit. Luxury shopping became a year-round activity. Air conditioning was no longer an industrial tool. It was a status symbol. After World War II, the technology shrunk. Small window units brought Carrier's genius into the average American home, changing domestic life forever. Even the halls of power weren't immune. In 1929, the White House installed its first air conditioning system, ensuring that the wheels of government could keep turning through the humid DC summers. This is where it gets geographical. Without AC, the rise of the American Sunbelt, cities like Phoenix, Las Vegas, and Miami, simply wouldn't have happened. By 1939, the luxury reached the road. Packard became the first car manufacturer to offer air conditioning, though the unit was so large it took up half the trunk. Cities that were once too hot for year-round economic activity, like Dubai, Singapore, and the American Sunbelt, suddenly became global hubs. Today, AC is the backbone of our digital world. Without precise climate control, the massive server farms that power the internet would literally melt down. Willis Carrier didn't just fix a printing press. He decoupled humanity from the limits of geography and climate. He gave us the world we live in today. As we look to the future, the challenge is sustainability. Modern engineering is now focused on making the cool breeze of Willis Carrier's legacy as green as it is comfortable. So next time you feel that cool breeze, remember the accidental revolution. What's one thing you couldn't do without AC? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and follow for more stories of how the world was built. I'm Mohammad Jarrar, and this has been the Accidental Air Conditioner. See you in the next one.